What's up everyone, and welcome back to the Bold and the Beautiful 24 official channel. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button today. Let's get started. Ridge's heart for one woman is revealed by Liam's Tumor. Truth by Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful reveals that John Finn Finnegan will discover the truth about Liam Spencer's tumor, and Ridge Forrester is reminded that only one woman has his heart. Nick Marone pays a visit to the Forrester mansion and talks to Taylor Hayes about her involvement with Ridge during the first episode of BNB's weekly promotion. Nick will suggest that the Ridge-Brooke redo should end after Taylor discusses her engagement. Although Taylor may agree, she really shouldn't be so confident in Ridge's commitment to their future. This is because Ridge has a history of waffling and always returns to Brooke Logan at some point. At Forrester Creations, Eric Forrester will remind Ridge of the love he has for Brooke and make it clear that she's the only person in the world for his son. Ridge may argue that he has created something special with Taylor as well, but Eric will doubt that their relationship will ever be able to rival Ridge's over the years with Brooke. In the meantime, Finn will talk to Bridget Forrester about Liam, Grace Buckingham, and all of their unanswered concerns regarding Liam's experiment. Both Bridget and Finn have concerns about how everything went down, so there'll be more investigating in the coming episodes. BNB's weekly preview video shows a pensive Finn looking at Liam's brain scans on his laptop as he asks, "What really happened to you, Liam?" In the upcoming episodes, Grace will have a difficult time keeping all of her secrets a secret. Will Finn realize that Liam never had a brain tumor and that Grace is a con artist? Grace will have to face some consequences sooner or later, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news that Finn's sure to uncover. It won't be long until Grace's web of lies completely falls apart and brings the whole truth out into the open. Finn searches for answers. Is Liam still dying? Doctor appears in The Bold and the Beautiful. John Finnegan will have a bad feeling about Liam Spencer's black market brain surgery, and he will begin asking questions. During Liam's surgery, did Grace Buckingham do something shady? Find out by reading on. Spoilers for the next episode of Bold and Beautiful can be found below. The people who know Liam will be informed by Bill Spencer. Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan will be thrilled when they hear that Liam's secret brain tumor surgery was a success, but Dr. Finn does not concur. Grace's surgery isn't adding up. Finn knows a lot more about cancer and tumor removal than Hope and Steffi, or even Bill Spencer for that matter. When Dollar Bill says that he saved the day and paid the good doctor will be confused. Buckingham to remove the tumor from his son. The fact that Finn was aware that the tumor was inoperable is the first red flag. Grace is not a miracle worker. She is a doctor. In addition, anyone working in the medical field will tell you that no one returns home to fully recover within an hour of brain surgery. It is highly unlikely that Liam will even make it through being relocated so quickly. Finn searches for answers about Liam. According to Bold and Beautiful, Finn is on the case and is determined to learn the truth about what transpired with Liam while he was undergoing surgery. Is it possible that Grace lied to Bill and claimed she removed nothing in exchange for $1 million? Or even worse, did she do some irreparable damage during the dangerous surgery? Liam Spencer could still lose his battle with cancer if he is unable to be cured. Do you think Grace Buckingham helped or hurt Liam? The Bold and the Beautiful cranks up the drama with a whirlwind of emotional revelations and medical mysteries. John Finn Finnegan uncovers the truth about Liam Spencer's brain tumor, and Ridge Forrester must contend with the undeniable pull of his heart toward Brooke Logan. As Nick Marone pays an unexpected visit to the Forrester mansion, he engages in a heartfelt conversation with Taylor Hayes about her rekindled romance with Ridge. Nick, ever the realist, informs Taylor that Ridge's romantic history indicates that he will always return to Brooke, regardless of how promising his current relationship appears. Nick asks Taylor questions about Ridge's future, and Taylor, who was initially upbeat about her engagement, is subtly shaken. Back at Forrester Creations, Eric Forrester appears to serve as a father figure to Ridge, reminding him that Brooke is the only woman who has ever truly captured his heart. Eric's wise voice persists, challenging Ridge to confront his true feelings as he defends the love he has built with Taylor. The emotional tension grows as Eric wonders if Ridge's relationship with Taylor can ever rival Brooke's decades-long bond of passion and depth. Parallel to Ridge's emotional dilemma, Finn is working tirelessly behind the scenes to uncover the truth about Liam's miraculous recovery from what was believed to be a fatal brain tumor. Finn, along with Bridget Forrester, investigates inconsistencies in medical records that point to Grace Buckingham's involvement in something deeply troubling. With a pensive gaze fixed on Liam's brain scans, Finn quietly utters, "What really happened to you, Liam?" A question that prompts a comprehensive investigation. Grace, who had performed the mysterious surgery that supposedly saved Liam, is now under scrutiny. Her credibility begins to deteriorate day by day. As a husband and a doctor, Finn's instincts prompt him to investigate further. He raises a lot of red flags as he asks how a supposedly inoperable tumor could be treated so quickly and how Liam could recover almost immediately from surgery. Grace's claim that she received $1 million from Bill Spencer in exchange for removing the tumor is questionable. The evidence leads to an alarming conclusion. It's possible that there was never a tumor in the first place. Finn continues his quiet investigation while Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan celebrate Liam's survival, unaware of the storm brewing behind the scenes. As he consults with medical professionals and reanalyzes the scans, the pieces begin to fall into place. Grace's miracle starts looking more like $1 million scam. Could she have faked the diagnosis entirely to pay off her debts? Or, even worse, did she make a careless decision that put Liam's life in even greater danger? Liam shares tender moments that highlight his newfound hope with his daughters Kelly and Beth as the week progresses, reassuring them that he is okay and enjoying a few moments of peace with them. However, the clouds of deception quickly gather. Grace's web of lies appears to be destined to unravel as Finn and Bridget piece together the truth. Now, the foundation of Liam's miracle is in doubt. Back on the romantic front, Katie Logan gives Brooke a surprise romantic pop quiz, asking the questions everyone's been dying to know. Will Brooke choose Ridge once again, or will she consider a future with Nick Marone? Brooke reveals her conflicted heart as Katie searches for answers. Despite Nick's offer of adventure, she remains emotionally attached to Ridge. It is abundantly clear that Brooke is far from the end of her love journey, and her trip to Italy might just bring everything to the surface. Taylor, overhearing bits and pieces of the conversations unfolding around her, begins to feel the uncertainty creeping into her engagement. Despite the fact that Ridge is physically present, he appears to be drifting back toward Brooke emotionally, particularly after Eric's stirring reminder of his true feelings. When Ridge later reflects alone, he flashes back to pivotal moments with Brooke: their wedding, the stolen kisses, and even their bitter fights. It becomes abundantly clear that, despite his efforts to move on, she still holds his heart. In the meantime, Finn takes a bold action. He confronts Grace directly, demanding full transparency. Finn becomes even more suspicious when she mumbles and evades questions. "You risked Liam's life," he accuses, "and now we have to ask, is he really cured?" Grace, cornered and desperate, tries to spin a story, but Finn isn't buying it. His protective instincts for Liam, Steffi, and the entire family kick into high gear. He is aware that he must expose this fraud, not only for Liam's sake but also for the integrity of the medical profession. At the same time, whispers about Grace's credibility begin to circulate around the hospital and Forrester creations. After initially feeling proud of having supported the life-saving procedure, Bill Spencer begins to suspect he has been duped. Grace begins to break down when he demands answers from her and threatens legal action. Rumors of her involvement in past medical fraud cases surface, adding fuel to the fire. The soap's drama reaches a fever pitch when Finn calls an emergency meeting with Bridget, Ridge, Bill, and Steffi to lay out everything he's discovered. He presents the evidence: the scans that show no tumor, the falsified medical records, and Grace's history of questionable practices. The room is taken aback. Steffi is shaken when she realizes that Liam might not be safe. Bill is furious, demanding that Grace face justice. Ridge, caught between emotional turmoil and moral outrage, declares that they need to expose her publicly. Ridge finds himself once more standing alongside Brooke as the truth about Liam's health and Grace's deceit make the news. They exchange a meaningful look, one that says everything. No matter how far they stray, they always find their way back. Taylor, shocked but heartbroken, watches from a distance. She was conscious of the fact that Ridge's heart had never truly left Brooke. The show gives away more surprises as the plot builds to a dramatic crescendo. Is Liam truly in remission, or is there more danger on the horizon? Will Grace go to prison for her crimes, or will she disappear before justice is served? And with Ridge finally acknowledging that his heart still belongs to Brooke, what will become of Taylor? One thing is clear: The Bold and the Beautiful is about to deliver one of its most explosive arcs yet. With medical mysteries, romantic triangles, and scandalous betrayals all coming to a head, fans won't want to miss a single moment.